is a slight increase in the budget deficit. This is as a result of the provision for the severance benefits of the outgoing legislators and legislative aides, the induction and orientation, as well as inauguration of new legislators, all of which occur only once in 4 years, but were inadvertently not captured in 2019 budget proposal. There was also the need to provide more funds for the security and intelligence agencies to deal with additional emerging unforeseen security challenges in the country. Prayer or recommendation. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, having thoroughly examined the reports and recommendations of the subcommittees and inputs received from the public at the National Budget public hearing, the committee hereby recommend that the Senate do consider and approve a bill for an act to authorize the issue from the Consolidated Revenue Fund of the Federation the total sum of 8,906,999,373 naira only, of which 502,058,892,964 naira only is for statutory transfers. 2,254,014,113,092 naira only is for debt service. 4,52,940,383,684 naira only is for the current non-debt expenditure, while the sum of 2,94,950,790,632 naira only is for the contribution to the development fund for capital expenditure. In line with the provisions of Section 318 of the Constitution of the Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended, this bill will run for a course of 12 months, starting from the date it is assented to. Mr. President, before I conclude this report, I want to bring additional prayer, which will be included in this bill. Following the resolution of this Senate, that a provision of 10 billion naira should be provided to assist the victims of the Zamfara crisis, the Appropriation Committee hereby recommend that 10 billion naira be added to the already stated aggregate expenditure, and that 10 billion naira will be included in the service-wise vote. So, Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, I hereby submit our recommendations for your consideration and approval. On behalf of the Appropriation Committee, I wish to thank Mr. President of the Senate and the entire Senate leadership for the support given to the committee in processing this bill. I also wish to appreciate the cooperation and understanding of the subcommittees throughout the period of the working on the bill by this committee. Thank you very much. I thank you all. Thank you.
Contribution, if not, Leader. Yes, and Bintamasi.
Act to authorize the issue from the Consolidated Revenue Fund of the Federation of the total sum of 8,916,964,099,373 naira only, of which 502,058,892,965 naira only is for statutory transfers. 2,254,014,113,092 naira only for debt service. 4,065,940,383,684 naira only is for recurrent non-debt expenditure, while the sum of 2,094,950,790,682 709,632 naira only is for the contribution to the development fund for capital expenditure for the year ending on the 31st day of December 2019, third reading. The bill is read the third time and passed. I want to thank our colleagues particularly for their understanding and being able for us to be able to meet today's deadline in passing the bill, and thank the Committee of Appropriation, and hope that with this budget passed that the Executive will also ensure full implementation of the budget for the benefit of Nigerians as a whole.